Welcome to Fitness with Cindy. Today we're going to be focusing on stiff neck and shoulders. You're going to be needing a chair and just a ball, 50-cent cheap ball, but if you don't have a ball, you can use just a throw pillow. It'll work just as well. Let's get started. We're going to start by just trying to let go of some of that stress that affects our neck and shoulders. So I just want you to take your hands and act like you're shaking water off your fingers, and then start to use your shoulders a little bit. If they're sore, just use them a little bit, but think of shaking off that stress and breathing. Then I just want you to take your arms side to side, just feeling the shoulders moving, trying to get the blood into there. Now I want you to gently look over your shoulder and use your arms just to help twist that neck and spine. And how far you go is up to you and your level of tightness. Just bump on to where you feel a little release, looking over that shoulder. Now I just want you to simply move that elbow. Again, if you're feeling pain, make it very small. But if you're not feeling it, make it bigger. And make sure you're breathing. Take a deep breath. Lift those shoulders and then round those shoulders and exhale. Kind of pumping the blood in. Tuck this chin and straighten up a little bit. Round those shoulders and exhale. Tuck that chin and pull these shoulders back. Let's test our range of motion and just gently drop that head side to side. You should be feeling these neck muscles. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, just let that neck lengthen. And breathe in and let that neck lengthen. And breathe, and then just look at the floor to stretch the muscles in the back of your neck. And then stretch under that chin up. And again, look at the floor. And up. And center. Turn your head. And you should be feeling all these neck muscles working. Right? You have 7 vertebrae in the back of that neck. So I want you to take your hands and I want you to find those 2 bones at the back of your skull. And I want you to come down from there. And then I want you to gently pull those muscles away from the vertebrae. Just kind of lengthening and stretching them. Feel them? This should feel really good. All the way down, all 7 vertebrae. So it's like you're pulling apart the muscles there to lengthen them. Even do some circular motion, feels good, right? Just to break up any knots along those vertebrae. Shake it off again. Now we're going to go to the chair, grab your ball or your pillow, whichever you're using. We're going to use this ball to push the blood. It carries the ibuprofen that your body naturally makes, but we're going to push it through to try to get it into that stiffness. I want you to just place that ball under your right elbow, and I want you to put your hand across and squeeze that ball. And see if you don't feel that neck muscle working. You should feel it lengthening and coming back. Now I want you to grab over here, because you're going to tilt and squeeze and feel the neck muscles on the other side working. This great ball trick is great for getting the blood in there. If you're using a pillow, you'd be doing the same thing, just squeezing that pillow and tilting over. Sometimes at night, if I'm stiff at bedtime, I'll just grab my pillow and do a few of these. So I just want you to lift that shoulder, grab the chair and go across. Put it in your back pocket and you're breathing and you're going across, feeling that neck and that shoulder. Feels good to get some movement and blood into there. Then I want you to set it on your left knee. Pretend you're holding a plate and take it across. Put your hand on top. If you have the ball, you're going to press across and down into that ball. And breathe and bring that shoulder back. And press across and down into that ball. Any stiffness, you're going to feel it here. So don't let it hurt, just push to the feeling. This time stay there, and I want you to press down and press down and press down. And come up. Good, and gently look over that shoulder. Come back to the center. Now you're going to change it to the other arm. I'm going to go back to the ball, and you're going to squeeze that ball. And feel here the blood and the muscles working in that area. And you're squeezing the ball. Then you're grabbing the other side and you're tilting and squeezing. And you should feel those neck muscles. If you're not feeling them a lot, you're still strengthening them. But if you're stiff, you're definitely going to feel this. Now grab the chair. I want you to take that shoulder across toward the opposite knee. Lift it up and put it in your back pocket. And take it across. And up. And take it across. Oh, well done. We're going to put it on this opposite thigh. Hold this plate and take this arm across and press down with your shoulder and forearm. And release, breathe in. Exhale and press across. Lengthening the muscles so they won't pull on the bones. This time you're going to stay there and you're going to press down. Press down right here into the ball, just forcing the blood into there. Nice. Now we're going to just gently look over that shoulder and come back. And look over that shoulder. Nice. I want you to lift that ball up and stretch. Now, if you're sore and this is as far as you can go, any kind of movement is going to be helpful. But you're going to stretch up if you can. And if you have the pillow, it's still up there. Touch the back of your neck. Stretching those back muscles. And grab and put it in your belly button and round. And once more, stretch it up. Oh, touch the back of that neck and into your belly button and round. Oh, that felt good. Now you can put that ball away. We're just going to finish up unlocking with a little bit more shoulder movement. So go ahead and stand up. I want you to go back to holding this plate, but I want you to rotate that shoulder and you'll feel it wherever you're stiff. Bring it across your body and gently up and hold that plate again. Rotate and dump that plate. Bring it across. You're manipulating the rotator cuff, the shoulders. Bring it all the way down. Grab over your head and stretch it. Then I want you to slide to the top of your head and gently stretch that neck using your hand. Take the other hand and lengthen that muscle. Oh, that feels like heaven. Other side, hold the plate, dump the plate, soften those knees and just bring that across, stretching that deltoid and out. Hold that plate, dump that plate. Now you can go as far as your rotator cuff will allow you and you have no pain. Lift it up and stretch it down. Stretch it overhead to lengthen those muscles. Then gently slide it on the top of your head and stretch that neck to the side. Oh, what a release there. And then lengthen that muscle. Feels great, yes? This time I want you to bend your knees and look down at the floor again. But this time I want you to gently take your head side to side, feeling those neck muscles again. Don't go so far that it's an ouch. Just a feel-good movement. Once more. And come up and stretch that neck up. Give me a few more shoulder rolls. And breathe. We're going to take that head, turn it to the side. We're going to use the opposite hand to stretch, push on that jawbone just to stretch it a little bit more. And hold it there. And breathe in. And turn it in the opposite direction and take the other hand and gently stretch it. Oh, like we did in the beginning, shake off any stress. Things should feel a little looser. And let's finish with a big stretch overhead. And then once more, below the skull, and pull those muscles away from the vertebrae and press in a little bit. So you're getting a great stress relief right down the vertebrae. And give it a little circular movement. Breathe in. And do this whenever you're feeling that tension in the upper back and shoulders and neck, or you've been working at the computer, just to take away a lot of that stress. Hey, I hope you like what we did, and if you did, you will subscribe to my channel so that I can continue to grow and bring you, hopefully, these helpful videos. Have a great day, and here's to feeling good.